What's going on, guys? JP here with another commentated video for today. Just let me know in the comment section below if you do like the commented videos, or if you don't like the commented videos, I'll do my videos according to that. So anyways, let's get on with the game. I am going second this game, and my opponent is playing a Synchron deck. I know because he activated the card, and I know what that card leads to. So I try to max C him, which sadly he has an answer for. So he Ash Blossoms my max C and then goes into his full combo. He's gonna special out Dawnwalker, and off of Dawnwalker he'll special out a Fire Ant. And using Dawnwalker and Fire Ant, he'll go into a Chaos Ruler. Chaos Ruler will let him excavate the top 5 cards of his deck. And sadly, he did excavate into a Dark Monster, which was the Clawcrow, and he gets that into the hand, sent all the other cards to the graveyard, activates Stardust Illumination, sends to the graveyard a Stardust Synchron, and then activates Stardust Synchron from the graveyard to tribute the Chaos Ruler to summon itself out on the field, and then chain links the Stardust Synchron's effect to the Doppel Warrior, specials out the Doppel, searches for Arrival Light off of the Stardust Synchron, activates the Stardust Illumination from the graveyard, lowers the level of the Stardust Synchron, and then using the Doppel and Stardust Synchron goes into Axel Synchron. Now he'll get himself 2 tokens off of the Doppel Warrior, use Axel Synchron's effect to send to the graveyard a monster, and then increase that card's level, and then go into Baron de Fleur using all the cards he has on the field. End this turn on that. So at this point, I'm gonna draw a card in my draw phase, which I draw into Call by the Grave. So now Baron de Fleur, that is an Omni Negate, and at the end in the standby phase, he could tribute that card to special out a Synchro monster lower than level 9 from his graveyard onto the field. So what I'll do, first I have to somehow bait out his Baron de Fleur's active effect of negating and destroying. So looking at my hand, the card I see that is the best baiter is the Prank's Place. So I'll activate Prank's Place in the hopes of trying to bait out Baron de Fleur, which I successfully do. So he's gonna negate my Prank's Place search, destroy it, and now I could safely go into my combo. When I say safely, because I know for a fact that the card in his hand is Arrive in Light. He has no negations in his hand. He has no negations left on his field. Nothing he can use from his graveyard to stop me from going into my combo. So I'm going to link climb all the way up till Doodle Doo. Activate Chainlink 1 Fancies, Chainlink 2 Doodle Doo. I'm going to search for a Prank Kids Pranks off of Doodle Doo, and then send to the graveyard a Pandemonium. And since I have no way to go over his Baron de Fleur with my combo, I would rather go into Nightmare Unicorn at this point to bounce his Baron de Fleur off of the field and not allow him to special out on his standby phase. So I bounce the Baron de Fleur off of Nightmare Unicorn, activate Pranks, set down Skill Drain, end my turn. Pranks is going to activate. I'm going to return 3 cards to my deck and then draw a card, which is another Pandemonium, which is pretty okay. And since I know he's playing a Synchron deck, I'm going to activate my Maxi on his draw phase, chainlink it to Skill Drain as well, so his cards on the field cannot get activated. So now in his hand, I know 1 card is Arrive in Light. So he's going to activate Arrive in Light, put on the top of his deck his Converging Wills, set down a face down monster, and end his turn. So he can't go into a combo right now. And now, on my draw phase, since I drew into an Instant Fusion, I know that I could have ended the game this turn, but I chose to play it safe. So you'll see right now I'm going to activate Instant Fusion, pay 1000 life points, go into Rocket Ride. Activate Rocket Ride to get 2 Prank's monsters out, 2 monsters being the Dropsies and Lamseys, and then I'll start going into my Link Climb using the Lamseys. Because at this point, it was prompting the opponent's field, it was lighting up, so I know he had some card he could still activate from the graveyard. So I rather played it safe rather than, being hasty and trying to end the game this turn. I went into a totally awesome combo using the cards that I have on my field to start Link Climbing. So you'll see Doodle Doo is going to resolve against Skill Drains active on the field. That's going to get negated. Fancies is going to send to the graveyard a place. I'm going to special out Dropsies. So I had 2 Dropsies in the field, which will let me go into Totally Awesome. Totally Awesome will hit the field. I'll go into battle phase, hit that card with my Doodle Doo, which was Jet Synchron, and then hit him in the face with my Unicorn and Totally Awesome. Leave him with 400 life points, activate Doodle Doo, get myself Fansies and Lamsies, set down my Pandemonium, and then activate Pranks at the end of my turn to recycle cards and draw a card which I drew into another Maxi. So at this point I did it this way because I know that even by playing safe I could still kill him on my opponent's next turn, because now you'll see he's going to activate the Jet Synchron's effect from the graveyard, discard a card, and I'll chain link my Pandemonium to it. Pandemonium is going to special out my Weather Washer, and once Weather Washer hits the field and the chain link resolves, the Jet Synchron is going to special out on the field, and then I could activate my Prank's graveyard effects. I'll chain link one Lamsies, chain link two Fansies, again chain block, because I do want my Lamsies effect to go off, which will help me win the game by burning my opponent for 500. So you guys see right there, even if I played it safe, I could still end my opponent on my next turn by burning him with Lamsies, which was pretty cool. And anyways, that's going to be the end of the videos. Hope you guys learned something from this. Like always, try to play safe. Don't try to rush into ending your opponent if your opponent has some kind of effect that they can activate. Even if they don't have cards on the field, they could activate it from their hand or their graveyard. Just play it safe. That's going to be the end of this video. Hope you guys do enjoy this. If you do enjoy, hit the like button, subscribe, comment, share, hit the notifications icon if you do like it. And that's going to be it for me for today. This is JP BEATDOWN signing out. Hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace!